Little drive and kick activity there. Ty Jerome able to get inside, use that size, and then kick it out to get Wells the shot.
Bam missing the corner three, and the Heat scoreless. Almost a minute and a half gone by. The deflection by Bam, and the takeaway by Bam. Three, and the Heat scoreless. Almost a minute and a half gone by. The deflection by Bam, and the takeaway by Bam.
Wow, what a rate right there, and go after Jalen Wells, who's 6'6", and take advantage of him drawing a foul and getting to the line.
West Virginia, he's been thrown right into it with preseason injuries to both Morant and Ty Jerome. And Javon Small has played well. And Cedric Coward, the 11th pick, and first-time All-Star 3 years ago, also chosen the Defensive Player of the Year in that season. Bam, Euro-stepping. It's a tough shot. Ware thought about through. Spinning to the paint. Bam, another offensive board and putback. Ware thought about through. Spinning to the paint. Bam! Another offensive board and putback. Using that wingspan to his advantage on the defensive end. Another turnover. Powell missing from three. Bam on the offensive glass. Ware thought about through. Spinning to the paint. Bam! Another offensive board and putback. Smith already has 3 rebounds in the game. Guarded by Jalen Wells. Bam's back in. He works against Landale, and John, this is the best segment of offense we've seen from a veteran who came in on a 1-year contract. He's got 5 points, 2 for 2 shooting. Here's Bam again, and this time it spins out down to Santi Aldama. And here in their final preseason game. These are 2 of the 4 winless teams left in the NBA preseason. 5 on the shot clock. Wells denied, tipped up, and taken down by Bam. He's doing a better job of defensive boarding. Fontecchio, kaboom. Spent 3 years at Loyola, then a season at Rutgers before finishing his career as a national champ at the University of Connecticut. Bam missing the 3 in the first quarter comes to a close.
Finishing around the basket, couple of putbacks for him, along with a 3. He's got 7 points.
That's a nice stretch out score for Pella Larson. Here's Davion Mitchell. From rugged to dogged, there's Bam, dotted line jumper. Grizzlies get back. Transition defense has been a weakness for them in the preseason. Larson short. Bam!
Able to out-rebound the smaller player and draw the foul.
Wells, Jalen Wells picks up his first foul. They really need to get Ja Morant back. They hope in time for their opener against New Orleans.
For them, but he just has not been dependable on the floor due to injuries and conduct detrimental to the team. He's really got a...
Wells underneath scores. Jalen Wells, he's going to find a way to get on the scoreboard. He's having a big first half with 11, and Fontecchio back quickly for Miami. He with a 10-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for Miami is Jaren Jackson Jr. misses on the hook. Aldama underneath scores over Bam Adebayo. In the hands of Bam Adebayo. Tough turnaround. Comes down to Conchar, and that ends our first half. Well, Wells continues to impress. He came in averaging over 14 points a game in the preseason. The former first-team All-Rookie player a year ago. Powell, kaboom! He's already had 2 18-point games in the preseason against the Bucks and Spurs. And a late whistle to the benefit of Jaren Jackson.
Oh, but I'm impressed with his consistency right now and the effort that he continues to sustain throughout the course of the game.
Corner 3, kaboom! Bam Adebayo, his first triple tonight.
And got on top of it before the defense could react. That was just a quick blow-by Wiggins.
10 points for Wiggins, 1 for 7. Bam on a pitch. Mitchell for 3 won't count. An offensive foul on 1 for 7. Bam on a pitch. Mitchell for 3 won't count. An offensive foul on Aldama. Bam switching out to Spencer. Wiggins on Aldama. And Bam with a rebound. That's good team defense for the Heat. Oh. Marquez bottled up. Look out. Into the backcourt. Deflected and then lost by Bam. It's a team that won 48 games last year, but in the West, that was good for just the 8th seed, and they had to go through the play-in to do it in game, but beat Dallas by 14 to advance to the playoffs. There they got beat by Oklahoma City.
Terry Rozier ran through that. You have to fight through it as a defender to get the ball.
Oh, Norman Powell serving them up for his big man, that time for the Bam slam. Memphis up by 2, 4 on the shot clock, and Bam with the steal of the Caldwell-Pope pass. Heat starters tonight have totaled 74 of the 91 points as Bam comes across, gets 2 more, plus a foul. Because Philadelphia won their game tonight at home against Minnesota. That would leave 0-5 Miami. Heat trailing by a point. Rozier in the game with 2:15 left in the third quarter. Corner 3, kaboom! And 10 points in the game. We're tied at 97. Bam against Jaren Jackson. Comes down to 14 points, one of 5 double-figure scorers for Memphis. They're ahead by a point. Minute left in the third, and Bam strikes again. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Javon Small. Bam backs up. They're going without their top 2 point guards, Ja Morant and Ty Jerome, as Bam misses. Jalen Wells